Hello and welcome to our first lesson together in the cheeky cha-cha-cha, a fun, flirty, snappy Cuban dance originally called the triple mambo. It was created from the music of the famous Cuban musician and bandleader Enrique in the early 1950s. And although the dance itself was created in 1954, lots of modern music still uses the cha-cha rhythms and timings to this day. Now that's created some really cool twists and changes to the dance as the music, the feelings, the rhythms, the movements have been expressed more and more. Like all dancing, the cha-cha steps and movements express the different rhythms and instruments used in the music. But in its simplest form, it starts first with following the beats, with the timing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Or, if you want to use words, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 1. You choose, whatever's easiest. Now in the cha-cha, we create what's called a Cuban action or a Cuban motion. This is a way of movement that's created, if we start from the ground up, that's created first by the weight we put into the floor through the feet with an action I like to call peel and push. Now that flows up to the legs, through the legs moving, the hips moving, through the body, and ultimately out through the arms and through the face. And I'm going to show you more of that in just a second. I hope you really enjoy this dance. It's got lots of happy memories for me. It was actually the very first dance I got to perform when I first joined Dancing with the Stars, and I was partnered with the lovely Lorraine Downs. It's got wonderful memories to me. I hope it brings you lots of joy as well. Let's get started. Keeping yourself nice and relaxed with a bit of lift in the body, I want you to close your feet together with your toes turned out a little bit. Now, starting with this right side, we're going to change the weight between our feet. So one foot is pushing down into the ground as the other one's peeling off. This is what I call peel and push. So we're keeping our weight into the ground. What we've got to be careful of is not to release the leg that's coming off the ground. That gives much more of a march kind of look to our dance, and we don't want that. We want to keep our weight into the floor to keep us grounded, yeah? So we're pushing down into the ground, peel and push, nice and strong. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to squeeze the legs in, keeping the knees in, feeling everything squeeze out a nice tone in the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now hold there just a second. The knee tends to follow the toe. So if we're not careful, as we're moving, the legs flare a bit, and that gives a little bit more of a country look to our dancing, and we do not want that. We want to keep everything squeezed in, so it gives this great curvy shape. As we move, we want to celebrate our curves and shape in this movement. Now, as you're doing this, what I want you to do is, as you're squeezing and pushing, I want you to straighten that leg that's pushing into the ground. We straighten it out, And from there, you might start to notice a little bit of a roll starting in the hips. And if not, just let them start to move. Now, at any time, if you find you lose this feeling, if it turns into a march or something else, do not worry. Just start again, go back to those feet squeezed in, and start with that peel and push. I've been dancing ages now, and I still practice this movement. So, squeezing it in, toes turned down a little bit, peel and push, Just starting to feel how that motion can carry up the body. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pushing into the ground. Now what we're going to do is take this motion and just take little steps in and out, and just little movements. Remember, if you lose it, don't worry, just come back to those feet, pushing into the ground, taking little steps. This motion, this Cuban action, Cuban motion, is the seed to so many different types of Latin dances. It's salsa, it's rumba, it's sambas, merengues. In this case, we're going to be using it in the cha-cha. So first things first, taking this peel and push, what's the timing of the cha-cha? So as we said earlier, that cha-cha timing was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Do along with me. Lift those arms a little bit. cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this motion, and when we're doing that cha-cha-cha, we're going to take it to the side. So we're going to do our 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, side, close, side, 2. Now this side, close, side, that's called a chassé. Chassés are in lots of places in the cha-cha. Sometimes we might cross our feet, sometimes we might take them different angles, but that side, close, side is all over the place. What we're doing as we're doing that side, close, side is we're almost closing our feet together. So we're going cha, cha, cha as we're moving across. Cha, 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 keeping that peel and push feeling. So, starting with our right foot, we're going to do our 1, 2, 3, cha, 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 1, 2, 3, cha, cha, 1, 2, 3, cha, cha. Now this movement is called a time step, and it's going to come in lots of different places. Cha, cha, 1, 2, 3. We can start to make it a bit snappier. Cha-cha, 1. Now all I'm doing is just pushing quicker into the ground and giving a little bit of extra squeeze. So we have this 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2. Or if you like the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Beautiful. Hold that there for 2 seconds. So let's just bring everything back together. The heels were together, the toes were turned down a little bit. We're peeling one foot off as we're pushing the other one into the ground. Peel and push, peel and push, peel and push. Then we can start to get that movement. So our 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2. This side, close side, cha-cha, 1. Again, is called a chassé. Cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. So already we're starting to put movement into this cha-cha, side to side. Cha-cha, 1. Now our next motion is called a forwards basic. We're going to be doing a forwards and a back basic. At the end of this lesson, I'm going to give you a little bit of a routine to practice, but I'll separate that and I'll put it to music. You'll see it at the end in a second. So, when we're going forwards, if we start by going forwards with our right foot, as we're pushing forwards, we step forwards into it and we replace back onto that foot. So, onto it, replace. Your timing would be 2, 3, and then we're cha-cha-cha. We'll come back to that though. So, forwards on that foot, forwards, back, yeah? Now, when I step forwards, as I'm stepping forwards with the front of the foot, I'm not doing a heel lead. So I'm pushing forwards 2, 3, and that back leg squeezes in. So we get our push and cha-cha-cha, and I can do the same with my other leg. So push and cha-cha-cha, push and cha-cha-cha. Pushing into it, keeping that little bit of turnout in my feet. I've got to be careful that I'm not turning my foot inwards, yeah, because otherwise everything goes the wrong angle. I want to keep my feet turned outward, keeping everything squeezed in. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, beautiful. So that's our forwards basics, yeah? So, whenever we start a dance, thankfully it gives us a beat to prepare. So it's almost this motion of ready, go. In dance we call it a preparation step. So, if we step onto that onto that left foot, we're going to take a little step to the side and we're going to go through that time step. So if we do our 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. So that beat 1 was our get ready. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Now what if we add in that forwards basic? 2, 3, now the other way. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. So we're just taking it forwards with that chassé in between. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. When I step forwards, I don't actually take very much weight forward. So I'm pushing, but I'm not still keeping it going, yeah? All I'm doing is just squeezing into the ground and then strongly pushing that leg back. By pushing that leg back, it takes my weight. Cha-cha can get fast. We want to make sure we can move nice and strong and feel like what we're doing is on purpose. So we're going to step to our right and start that time step. Ready? 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Ready for our forwards basic 1. Left foot, cha-cha-cha, right foot, cha-cha-cha, left foot, cha-cha, right, back to our time step and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, forwards with our basic, cha-cha, 1, forwards basic, here, cha-cha, 1, forwards basic, here, cha-cha, 1, forwards basic, one more time, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, hold, beautiful. So, we've got our time step with those weight changes, we have a chassé to the side and the other side. Remember with that chassé, the feet almost close together, but always, 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 we're keeping that feeling of the peel and push. Our legs are squeezed in, the knees are in strong, we're starting to feel a little bit of a curve. Over the different lessons, I'll start to break down these pieces a little bit more. I'll show you how to move the hips a little bit more. I'll show you what the body does, what the arm does, out through the face. Well, that's actually up to you. But all of these things we layer on top. But we want to make it here as nice and simple as possible. As I said, I still practice these things today, and it gives me great joy, and I hope it's bringing joy to you as well. Next little piece is we're going to do what's called a back basic. So, starting going back with our left foot, as we just simply step back and we replace our weight. We step back and we replace our weight. So our 2, 3, if we were counting time, because we've got that cha-cha 1 in between. So we have our back basic, cha-cha-cha, back basic. And as I step back, my heel gently touches the ground as that leg's straightening out, and then I can replace. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, back 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, back 2, 3, cha-cha. And you'll notice as I step back, my feet turn out a little bit, yeah? Turn out and things we can discuss later on. There's lots of different wee tips and tricks on how much we can turn our feet out. Pretty much always though, is we never turn our feet in. That's why. Yeah, we don't want that. So we're always keeping a gentle turn out of our feet. So let's loop it back. We have that peel and push starting with the right foot. We have this change, 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 keeping the knees squeezed in. And you want to feel the legs and the knees brush, brush, brush. Even right through the calves, the ankles, the heels, everything pushing into the ground, yeah? Then we had our timing, our 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, then into our time step, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Then we had our forwards basics, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, forwards right, here, cha-cha, left, 2, 3, cha-cha, right, 2, then we can add that back basic, back left, here, cha-cha-cha, back here, and cha-cha, 1, back left, here, cha-cha-cha, back right. Start again with our time step, yeah? What I'm doing is building you a little routine that you can start to practice with. All of the lessons that we do as we go through this program, I'm going to finish with a little bit of a practice session. So if you want to, after you've done it, you'll know where you can fast forward to and go, right, that is, I'll make sure I put something in between so it makes it obvious. Fingers crossed, if not, I'm sorry. So, we've got our forwards basics, but we have that peel and push. I can't stress enough how much this peel and push is something you should practice. To me, I love that I feel really anchored into the ground as I do this. And as I'm pushing, how it starts to create shapes in different ways. By keeping my weight into the ground, it causes that next thing to move. By keeping myself pushed, my hips will start to move. And the hips essentially is we start to do a thing called settling. And what settling is we're allowing our weight to settle into the hip and then out of it. And being fair, it's actually more the glute. So the glute pushes back a bit and we start to create this shape. I'll do hips though in a different lesson. At the moment, I just want you to start to get this feeling, yeah? So, let's start from the beginning. Our time step, our basics, our back basics, and then we're going to finish with a little peel and push. So, starting off by going to that right foot. Here's that preparation. So, if you imagine, right, I'm ready to go, the music's playing, it's going 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. That preparation simply allows me to start that movement, yeah? So, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So we have 1, time step, cha-cha-cha, time step, cha-cha-cha, time step, cha-cha-cha, time step, forwards basic left, 2, 3, forwards basic right, 2, 3, forwards basic left, squeeze, squeeze, forwards basic right, 2, 3, back basic on your left, 2, 3, cha-cha back, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, 1 more and 1, 2, 3, we start and hold here to practice our peel and push to then start that routine again. Right, in our practice session, I'm going to start playing the music as well. We're going to start with hearing the music, but apart from that, if you want to, go back to the beginning of this lesson from here when you saw that little wee change. This is a great thing to do. We're going to come back to these motions lots and lots. It's a fabulous way to start. As I said, this way of moving is in salsa, it's in rumbas, it's merengues, any of your street Latins, any of your more formal Latins, this is in. Here we go. Practice time. We're going to dance to 2 songs. The first one so we can match up our steps and movements to the music, and the second one is a little bit more traditional sounding so we can just bust out, have a bit of fun with it, and just keep on going. Let's dance. Alright, starting with that peel and push into that right foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, push down, 1, 2, straighten that leg out, keeping a bit of lift in the body. We're going to speed that motion up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now that timing. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Keep it nice and little. Keep that squeeze in. 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. faster song. Here we go. We've got our time steps, we've got our forwards basics, our back basics, and we're going to link it with that peel and push so we can practice everything. If you want to go back, start this part again, you would have seen where it cuts into the video, but let's keep going. Oh, here we go. Is he going to play for me at will? Yes. Gizmos. Here we go. So the time. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Here we go. Off to the right foot. Time step. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Forward bicep, left foot. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 2. We're ready for our back basic. Left. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. Repeat and push. Keeping it here. We start from the top right foot. Here we go. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Pushing across. Forwards basic. Chassé in the middle. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 2, back. Left foot. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. Keep it going. Gives us a heart rate as well. We're in there. Walk slow, slow. Peel and push. We're gonna go back to the top. Here we go. 1, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. Forwards basic. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. Back with that left. 2, pa-pa. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. We're in there. Walk slow, slow. Yes. Keeping that peel and push from the top. Here we go. 1, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. 3, cha-cha. 4, forward basic. Left foot. 2, cha-cha. 2, cha-cha. Woo! Keep it going. Back basic. Lift. Pa-pa-pa. 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 Peel and push. Yes, take a breath in. Shake it out. You did it. We did it. That's your first lesson. I hope you enjoyed this. It's so much fun to do. I love sharing this with you. If you need to, go back to the start again. I practice these things all the time. I reinforce it. I try and make it stronger. Go back to the parts. Find the parts you like. Repeat it lots. I'll see you again soon.